Cyber Daily News for April the 10th, 2026. We open with a critical alert. An actively exploited Adobe Reader 0-day has been discovered in the wild. Cybersecurity researcher Haifei Li found a malicious PDF that was submitted to the XPmon platform on March 26th. Despite low antivirus detection, just 13 out of 64 engines on VirusTotal, XPmon's advanced detection flagged the file. The exploit uses Russian-language lures related to the oil and gas industry, and the vulnerability remains unpatched. Li is calling on the security community to help analyze the exploit. Staying with patches, Google has shipped Chrome 147, fixing a staggering 60 vulnerabilities. 2 of them are rated critical and affect Chrome's WebML component. Anonymous researchers earned $86,000 in bug bounties for reporting them. If you haven't updated Chrome yet, do it now. Next up, Microsoft researchers uncovered a critical flaw in the EngageLab SDK that exposed up to 50 million Android devices, including over 30 million crypto wallet installs. The vulnerability allowed apps to bypass Android's sandbox protections and access private data through an intent redirection attack. The good news, developers patched the issue in version 5.2.1, and vulnerable apps have been pulled from Google Play. No active exploitation has been confirmed. Meanwhile, Microsoft's own recall feature is under fire again. Researchers behind the Total Recall Reloaded project found that while Recall's encryption vault is technically sound, the process responsible for rendering its timeline, AIXhost.exe, lacks critical protections. It runs without protected process light enforcement, app container isolation, or code integrity checks, meaning other processes on the system can potentially access decrypted screenshots, OCR text, and metadata. In the crypto space, Bitcoin Depot, the largest Bitcoin ATM operator in the US, disclosed to the SEC that hackers breached its systems on March 23rd and stole approximately 50.9 Bitcoin, valued at $3.6 million. Attackers obtained credentials linked to the company's digital asset settlement accounts. Bitcoin Depot says customer platforms and data were not affected, but the investigation is ongoing. Moving on, a critical vulnerability in Marimo, an open-source Python notebook tool, was weaponized just 9 hours after its advisory went public. A threat actor built a working exploit from the unauthenticated bug disclosure and began using it in active attacks. This is a stark reminder of how fast the window between disclosure and exploitation is closing. Here's a privacy story worth watching. An FBI investigation revealed that deleted Signal messages on iPhones can persist through Apple's notification system. Even after users delete messages within Signal, the content may remain accessible through iPhone's notification logs, effectively turning a privacy feature into a potential backdoor. This is not a flaw in Signal itself, but rather in how iOS handles notification data. And finally, some good news on the defensive side. Google is rolling out device-bound session credentials in Chrome, a new feature that renders stolen session cookies completely unusable. The technology works by cryptographically binding authentication sessions to a specific device, meaning even if an attacker exfiltrates your cookies, they can't replay them from another machine. And that wraps today's Cyber Daily News. If you found this useful, subscribe so you never miss a briefing. You can find us on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time.